Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't done a favorites video in a while. It is now May and my last favorites was in February, and since we're already into May, I'm not going to do an April favorites, but what I am going to do is a spring summer essentials video, like all the products that I love and need and want for spring and summer. And this is going to be a collaboration video. I have collaborated with the lovely Fashionably Fayy. I will leave her channel in the description box below, so make sure you check her out and see what her spring summer essentials are. So these are going to be all the products that I love and that I really reach for in the spring and summer. So if you would like to see my must-haves, then stay tuned. So for the spring and summer, I crave bright colors, a bold lip, bright shadows, not all at once because I don't want to be looking like a clown, but I'll have a neutral eye and a bold lip, or color on my eyes and a neutral lip. And I like to be matte in my T-zone, but I like to have that natural glow on my high points of my cheekbones. So those are the types of things that I look for. So I'm going to start out with, let's start with lips. I love a nice bright lip. So one combo that I've been using recently since the springtime has come is I have really been reaching for this summer or this spring so far and last summer, I have been reaching for Candy Yum Yum. This is my backup. So here she is. Look how bright this is. Super bright. Very pigmented. I'll swatch for you. Nice, bright pink, Barbie pink with some blue undertones. I've really been reaching for this in the spring, and I will continue to reach for this this year in 2014. And also I like to pair it with a gloss on top. I have been obsessing over the Whitening Lightning gloss in the shade Fiji. I actually have it on my lips today with a Revlon lipstick. I love this gloss. It's super opaque. It's very opaque. It's not sticky. It doesn't have a smell. The freaking packaging is awesome. I love the fact that it has a mirror. Something in my teeth. So I love the packaging. It has a mirror so you can see as you're applying. It also has a light so that if you're up in the club and it's dark and you're on the dance floor and you want to reapply yo-ish, girlfriend, go ahead and do that. So I've been reaching for these colors already in the month of May and April, and I will continue to reach for them in the summer. I'm super excited. So next is, again, sticking with the bright colors that I loved, the Urban Decay Electric Palette. This palette is so beautiful. I've been playing with it a lot now that we've gotten into the warmer weather. I live in California. It's been like 90 degrees. It's disgusting. But I've been playing with this palette a lot. Been trying to get some different looks. These shades are so pigmented. Like, oh my goodness. So pigmented, so smooth. Urban Decay has one of the best shadow brands out there. I love it. Shadows are super pigmented, very creamy, very smooth. They don't have a lot of fallout. I'm really loving this palette. So I'm really loving this palette. So I will do a nice, bold, colorful eye, and then I would do a neutral lip with this because I don't want too much going on. So this is a must-have for the spring and summer. Next, let's go with primer. As you guys probably already know, I am extremely oily, and with it being so hot, I've been kind of perspiring a little bit and getting that nice little hot sweat going on. But anyways, I like to stay matte, and I've featured this in a favorites video before, but this is my holy grail right now, the Rimmel Stay Matte. This seriously keeps me matte all day long. This is my second bottle. I've already repurchased already. $5.99. It's amazing, and it's going to be my best friend for the spring and summertime. I don't want to walk around with shiny face, so you absolutely need a good primer for the spring and summer. Begin with the face products. Next is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus Foundation. Also, I have the Lorac Perfection. Both of these are amazing foundations, amazing coverage. They don't feel heavy on your face, which is something that you don't really want in the spring summer. When it's hot, you don't want to feel like you have pounds of makeup on your face, and you also don't want to feel like makeup's going to be melting off your face when you're sweating. With these, I don't feel like that. I've been wearing them this week while it's been super hot, and I've been loving it. Again, matte finish. They're both full coverage, but they don't feel heavy and cakey on your face. They are awesome foundations. I love them, and they will be my go-to for the spring and summertime. Next, I'm going to go with highlighters. I have two, but I use them in conjunction together. So both of these are fairly new to me, but I have been using them nonstop so far, and I already know that I will be using them in the spring and summer. It is the Meka Highlight in the shade Opal. Looks like this. Gorgeous dupe for Whisper of Guilt or Estee Lauder Heatwave. This is freaking gorgeous. Like the prettiest gold highlighter you will ever lay your eyes on. So gorgeous. These pressed skin perfectors are so buttery. They go on so smooth, like they go on like butter. They're very pigmented. They just provide the most amazing glow on your high points, which is what you want for the spring and summertime. Like I want that perfect glow within, like boom, on my cheekbones, and this does it for you. And I use this in conjunction with my Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus Illumination Cream. I mix this in with my concealer foundation. I put this on the high points of my chin before I apply the Opal foundation. This is a liquid. This is a liquid, and this blends in so smooth. It kind of disappears. It feels like a very nice, like thin lotion, and I apply this, and it provides such a gorgeous, like luminous glow within, and then I pop my Opal on top of it, and I am good to go. I got so many compliments when I wore this combination the other day, like, "You have any cheeks? You're glowing." And I love this. So this is a must-have for spring and summer. Like I promise you guys, like that combination together is amazing. It's so pretty. I'm so obsessed with it. I love it. Moving on to blush. I picked this up in Tennessee in November. This was limited edition. It is the NARS blush, and I can't even say the name. Couleur Battant. I don't even know. But bam, like look at how bright and vibrant this is. This blush is so gorgeous. Again, you're not going to wear it when you have a bold lip and bold eye look, and you're not going to pop this on because you're going to look like a clown. But when you have that neutral eyes and you want a pop of color, absolutely pop this blush on. It is so gorgeous, and the formulation of NARS blushes is amazing. They're very smooth. They blend effortlessly like this. Whew. Perfect spring and summer. NARS. Okay, moving on to setting powders. I have two, but I use them together. It's the Urban Decay De-Slick Mattifying Powder. Again, I like to stay matte, so white translucent powder. I apply it to my T-zone, and it's very light. It doesn't show up white, doesn't provide a white cast on my face. It's very light. I apply it to my T-zone, down the bridge of my nose and my cheeks, to the areas that I get oily the most. I'm all for making sure that I stay matte and then have that glowy cheek look, so I use all of my mattifying powders. And to set my foundation, I use the Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder. I'm in the shade 214. Looks like this, and I just dust this over my face and use this to set my foundation. Next is eyeliner. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner. So again, if you're going to be sweating, or if you're going to go to the beach or go to the pool, you're not going to have a full face of makeup on, but you might want to, you know, have liner on. And this is very black, and it does not budge. Like it, where is it? It is Stay All Day, like it says. Like, here we go. Let me try. Sorry, I swatched this in a bad spot, but look, nothing. No movement. It's not budging. Not going anywhere. So I love this stuff. It's so easy to use, perfect to create a nice wing. So it's a Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner. And for your brows, girlfriend, you don't want your brows going nowhere. It is the Brow Bar To Go by Whitening Lightning, and it is this wax in here. Oh my goodness, this, you apply this stuff, your brows ain't going nowhere, honey. This little kit is amazing. I don't know what I did without it before. For the summer, I'm not going to necessarily use the brow products in these. I want something a little bit more waterproof, but this is the best wax I've ever used. Like, it keeps my brows from moving, and it just, it's perfection. So yes. And last but not least, you need some pretty nail polish. So this is Essie's polish in Olay Caliente. It's a very, very gorgeous coral color. It is so pretty. There we go. I am loving this so much for the spring and summer. I need to do my whole hand with this now. It's so pretty. This gorgeous coral color, perfect for spring and summer. Again, for spring and summer, I'm all about bright colors, not too much, you know, not all at once, but bright colors, that perfect, healthy glow, glowing within skin, and matte finishes. So that is what my essentials pretty much is based around. I think that is it. I don't think I have anything else to show you guys. I currently have a giveaway going on, so make sure you check that out, and make sure you check out Faye's video, see what her favorites are for spring and summer. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.